table because
this is gonna get.
These juggernauts are able to tear this thing apart.
Okay, guys, this is the last match of the day.
So much horsepower at the table right before.
Yes.
Get a grip. Let's have a fair fight.
A worthy main event.
Yes. Two great arm wrestling nations colliding here for the main event.
Do not pull.
Beqa
Just get a
from
grip.
Georgia versus Vlad from Latvia. Both of these guys are decorated. Both of these guys have been battle tested.
Both super, super strong. I really hope it's going to be a war again.
I
would hate the 3-0 blowout here.
Yeah.
I want this to be mean. I want them to scream at each other, you know.
Yes.
I want energy. I just want the energy. Let's see if they can deliver
Knuckles.
here.
You have to go down. Here. Here, knuckles. Yeah, first knuckles and then we apply the wrist. First knuckles here.
Let's see if we can get it started
Knuckles.
without wrist grip.
Just a little bit more. A little bit more. Just a little bit more knuckles here. Go down. Yeah, good. Stay like this. Stay like this.
Rambo trying to make it fair.
Yeah.
A little bit of re-gripping.
Takes a certain amount of
Okay,
bravery
guys.
to ref this kind of match.
Oh yeah.
Set grip.
If you're
takes
in
too
the
long.
wrong
No,
place,
you
if
close.
these guys slip, you might
close.
get knocked
Yes.
out
Yeah.
and not get up ever again.
It's
I'm just
interesting to see
I'm just
Rambo
saying,
being at the table
close
and
your
he's
thumb,
kind
you
of
close,
not
close
that
your hands,
big.
Yeah.
you close.
all of a sudden, right?
Exactly.
One move, one
Doesn't look
foul.
as scary anymore when
Shoulder
these
here.
two guys are standing in front
Shoulder.
of him.
Just a little bit more. Yes, good. Good.
Beqa here so far fighting a little bit more in the setup, you know, being a
Yeah.
little bit more mean. I like
Yeah.
to see it. I like to see it.
You have to go palm to palm.
Doesn't give away anything.
Let's see
Like this.
what will happen
Little
here
bit
after the
center there.
first go.
And a little
Can't
bit
be that
center
long
there.
anymore until we get it started.
Open. Open your hands.
Minded and Rambo setting
Vlad,
them up
open.
fairly here.
Open.
Yes.
Yes, I have to see the webbing here. Good.
Okay.
Close your thumbs. Close your thumbs. The thumbs, yes. Don't cover the knuckles. Close your
Here
hands.
we go.
No.
Knuckle cover?
Covering knuckles.
The knuckle cover.
Yeah.
yeah.
Covering knuckles, one foul.
That's the first foul for Beqa here.
Don't cover the knuckles. Again. Like this. A little bit center there. Close your thumbs. Don't cover the knuckles. Close your hands. Go!
Oh, and here we are. Wow.
Stop.
Yeah, that's an elbow foul. Definitely on Beqa's side.
Second foul.
Yeah.
Elbow
Yeah.
foul. Restart.
Vlad jumping in there,
Yeah.
clamping down on those fingers, not
Yeah.
letting him slip
Still
at
a set
all.
grip.
So
Yes.
he really had to run for the hills here.
That's an impressive
Open.
start by Vlad, I have to say.
Open your hands.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
expected
Definitely.
to either for
I have to
Beqa
see
to
the webbing.
slip more easily
Yeah,
or
that's what I would have expected as well. But
to already
Little
have
bit
these
center
guys
there.
pulling
Just
for
a little
something.
bit. Good.
Good
This is
start for
this is
Vlad.
looking really good for Vlad so far here. From what little we can tell,
A little bit center there.
he had Beqa running for the hills
Shoulder
there to get
your
some
thumbs.
kind of a restart. 2 fouls now,
Close your
can do that
hands.
again.
Go!
And here we are. And that's a slip.
Better
Yeah,
slip,
we
better
go to the
slip.
straps, yeah.
Much better slip for
You know,
Beqa.
he's really smart, really seasoned guy. You know, sometimes when the opponent has such strong fingers, he doesn't let you slip outside.
Yes.
It's also a move to just flop wrist
Open
and
your
then
hands.
just try to slip
Yeah.
right to the side. And that's what he did here.
Still in round number 1.
You
Good
have to
little
go a little
adjustment.
bit down.
Yes.
So we can apply the strap. Yes.
Vlad the Destroyer.
stay like this.
Another great Latvian arm wrestler blessing us with his presence here at this table. He's nationally and internationally successful. Part of the team around Coach Ray and
High
Janis
low.
Amelins.
Down.
Super strong, super fast. Great all-round arm wrestler.
One of Latvia's finest here.
Yes, he's been Latvian champ 5 times. He's been Europe's champ, European champ as well. But on the other side is Beqa
Open,
Tavberidze,
Vlad, open.
multiple Georgian national
Just
champ.
first open.
And that means
Yes,
something,
yes.
especially in the nation of
Oh,
Georgia,
yeah.
where the
That
density
means
of
so much.
professional arm wrestlers,
Yes.
strong
Still a
arm
set
wrestlers,
grip.
Yes.
is so high.
Yeah.
Like this.
They have
Little bit
as
center
many
there.
strong arm wrestlers as they have people in the
Good.
country. It seems,
Center
right?
just a little
Yeah.
bit there.
Everybody there is
Good.
strong.
Close your thumbs.
And here we are.
Close your hands. Go!
Oh, and oh yeah! Wow.
Stop.
He went a little bit early there
Yeah.
as well, right? He
Maybe.
got a good start.
Yeah.
He got
Yeah.
a really good start, and here he goes. Wow. Really good start. Yeah. Vlad was sleeping a little bit there, right?
Was he sleeping or was it a little bit of an early start?
It looked like a little bit of an early start from my view here. Yeah.
But if the refs don't call it, you did everything
I mean,
right.
that's what you have to do, right?
Absolutely.
This level of match,
Yeah. especially after that first round, that first slip
Oh, yeah.
that was
Oh,
looking
yeah.
dangerous. So
No room for errors.
yeah,
Really interesting. Yeah, once he got a little bit of back pressure, you know, the side lane, it was
Yeah.
just open and he went right through it. Pretty
great,
sure.
great first round for Beqa. But I think, as we said, you know, we've both seen Vlad looked a little surprised.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Vlad was a little bit unhappy maybe with that start
I get it. You could make the argument
Yeah.
that he went a little bit early there.
But you see the professionalism in Vlad. Vlad was
Yeah.
like, I'm not happy with this, but you know what? Okay, over
That's
next
arm
round.
wrestling,
it's-
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Not like.
Yeah.
There's room to complain a little bit here
Yeah.
and there, but then
You know, sometimes
Again.
it's just
Get a grip.
Unnecessary.
unnecessary. Just take
Yeah,
it
get a
as
grip.
it comes.
Yeah. New round, get a
At the
grip.
end of the day, he could have been faster as well, right? I
absolutely,
mean,
absolutely.
okay, let's see.
Just get a grip. Do not pull. Do not pull. Rotation.
Both of these guys.
Rotation here.
If you look at the corners, the corner men of these two guys, there's also
Rotation.
so much arm wrestling quality.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You've
Here.
got Coach Ray,
More.
Kaspars Gravis on the
More
side of
here.
Vlad, and Zurab and Georgie
You're pulling too much.
on the
Yeah,
other
he's
side, on
pulling
the
too
Georgian side.
Towering
get a
right
grip.
next
Yes.
to me here,
Yeah.
Beqa Tavberidze.
Yeah,
This guy is insanely massive. Like, wow.
yeah.
Shoulder here. Shoulder. Shoulder here. Yes, stay like this.
Let's see
Good.
it.
Now rotation. Rotation. Complete.
Two nations
It's too much
whose
supination.
prowess is
Rotate.
strength sports.
Is the slip gonna get forced again here? What do you think?
Rotate.
I think so,
Rotate.
yeah. I think Beqa wants that
Good.
slip.
Yeah.
He
I think
doesn't
so
want
too. Just a little
Vlad
bit.
to hold on to anything.
And here we are. Whoa!
That was close. That was close.
You could call it as a pin, you know that.
Yeah.
Hey, that was super close.
That was close.
With the right
really-
kind of camera
yeah,
and
yeah.
the right slow mo,
Yeah.
that could have been. I mean,
Really impressed with Vlad's attack here.
oh yeah.
He's really making Beqa work.
Yeah, he's woken up now too, right?
Yeah.
He's there now. He's
Yeah.
fired up. He's aggressive,
Yeah.
and that's what you're gonna need here in the straps now
Yeah.
as well.
Open your hands.
Because at the end of the day, Beqa got to the straps, and that's what he wanted.
Yes, absolutely.
Open. We have to apply the strap. Open. Yes. Yes. Strap.
Beqa,
match.
as I said, the brother of Zurab Tavberidze,
Open. Open. Just for the
another amazing Georgian arm wrestler who's here as a
Okay.
special guest.
strap. A little bit down here. Webbing is not right. Yes.
I mean, Beqa is a huge guy, but then you look at Zurab.
Yeah,
Here's
Yeah,
it's
those-
like 60 centimeter biceps or something like that,
those,
right?
Those arms
Crazy.
have their own gravitational force.
Absolutely insane.
If you throw small objects at them, they will just circle around those arms.
Webbing. Webbing.
But yeah, let's look at the
Before
two
we
guys
apply the strap,
standing
the
in
webbing
front
has
of
to
us
be
at
equal.
the table. Vlad the Destroyer and Beqa Tavberidze.
Strap getting applied here. I think.
How's it looking?
Can't really see, you
Yeah.
know, for
Good. No.
muscular reasons. Okay,
Open.
here we
open.
are. Yeah, looks pretty
Open.
even. Looks pretty even
Guys,
to me here.
no pressure. No pressure. Stay
Let's
like
see.
this. Open your thumbs. Do not apply this pressure. Just open. Yeah.
Let's see what happens if both of these guys start at the same
yeah,
time.
exactly.
Really interesting now.
I think the
Shoulder
most
just a little bit
dangerous
Good.
moment for
Close
Beqa
your
is when Vlad gets his
your
start,
hands.
because his start
Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better for Vlad. That's better for him. But Beca's still holding him. Oh yeah. Looking
Still
at him,
holding on.
swinging him. Oh yeah, look at those
Holding on.
guys. Look at those guys. They're crazy aggressive.
Open.
But he's
Can't
not getting
finish
it
yet.
down yet. Is he gonna go for the press? Is he gonna go for the press?
here we go.
No, he's
Yeah.
not.
both of these guys were laughing.
Winner.
I think both of these guys knew what was happening right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Vlad did exactly what he needed to
Yeah,
do.
that
He
was
got
better.
what he needed from the start, and
Yes.
so Beqa, we can see now, it might get decided in the moment of the go.
Yeah, it's
It
so
will
close.
be decided, this match
It's
will
so
be
close.
decided by starts.
Whoever gets a better position of the goal seems
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
definitely able to put the other one away. But you have to say one thing. No?
Yes.
Did you
No,
want to say?
I'm just thinking, Vlad needs some water. Can we get Vlad some water? All right.
Yeah, what you have to say though, when Beqa did that, he pinned him in one surge, clean.
Yes.
This was kind of a war, you know, a
Yeah.
little bit of a war.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the match is still on.
Absolutely.
For sure. That was
It can go either
not easy.
guy's way. I think just Beqa needs to really get a good start, get that, at least open up Vlad a little bit. Because if Vlad gets all his his entire top roll connected. He's so dangerous.
Oh yeah, you could see that it was
Yeah,
so clean, you know, when he moved sideways, nothing went away. It all stayed in one unison with his body.
And I think that's what Beqa was waiting for. He was holding him, and then he was trying to go sideways,
waiting to get something of move, but it was so rigid.
Nothing happened.
So rigid.
Nothing happened. Vlad's arms just coiled up like an anaconda and just stayed like wringing the life force out of Beqa. But again, it's 1-1. I don't think you can say anything yet.
Let's get back to
Definitely
the table.
not. This is still a match.
Vlad the Destroyer, Beqa Tavberidze.
Get a grip.
Latvia versus Georgia. Both nations, as I said, so proud of their strength sport history.
Oh yeah.
Especially in Georgia, I feel like any
Good.
sport
Knuckles
that
are
has
good.
strength
Just
involved,
rotate.
I keep repeating myself
Rotate,
here, but
guys.
still, any sport that has strength involved, the Georgians are in the top 10.
Yeah,
or
okay.
or the champions. As in arm
Rotation
wrestling,
here.
I mean,
That's a
Levant
given.
is sitting at the top, and I think it's going to
Oh,
be
he's
still a
just
while.
yet, but
Here also.
Aaron's
Good.
gonna destroy him.
Rotation.
I'm saying it here right here now.
Rotation,
Aaron's
just a
gonna
little
kill him.
wrist here. Wrist. Just a little bit
Beqa
wrist.
looking
Center just
good.
a little
This
bit
looks
there.
good for
Wrist
Beqa.
here. Go!
Oh, and there's a slip, clean slip, but was it an elbow
One
foul?
foul.
Yeah. It was a little bit of
Restart.
an elbow foul, right?
Yeah.
He lifted his elbow
Yeah.
to slip.
Most rep.
That's what you have the fouls for.
No rest. Back to the table. Again, get a grip. Knuckles are good. Shoulders here. Good. A little bit wrist here.
No straps.
Center is good. Knuckles are
Gonna
good.
start
A little bit
outside of
wrist
the
here. We can
straps.
start. A little bit knuckles here. Wrist.
Let's see it.
Go!
And oh yeah,
another
yep.
foul.
This
Stop.
time.
Second foul. He
Second
was
foul,
pinned, but
yeah.
it was center. So just a foul. Restart.
Oh, there's the restart. He got lucky there, right?
Yeah.
He got lucky there. I mean,
Yeah.
little bit of a different rule set and it's a pin.
Yes,
Right.
absolutely.
Come on, guys. No
Standards,
breaks.
like
Come to
WAF
the table.
standards. That's 100% a pin.
Yes.
So, Vlad here seeming to be in cruise control.
Yeah, I don't know much Georgian, but I think the way what Zur was saying and motioning with his hand, it looked like he was asking Beqa to commit to
Get a
the
grip.
top roll.
Okay, not try to slip, but just try to top
Exactly.
roll him out of straps.
Because I
Interesting,
feel
yeah,
like
interesting.
that surge that Beqa won,
Yeah,
Knuckles here is good.
that was a top roll.
Just
that was a
rotate,
clean top roll, yes,
rotate
for
and a
sure.
little bit
So-
center there.
That's what I'm wondering is
Rotate.
like, why not finish
Sheer.
that, you know?
Sheer
Hold
wrist.
on.
I get
top
where you're
roll.
coming from. I get where you're coming from.
Rotation.
Does he have the power in the
Rotate.
top row
No.
without the straps, or is he reliant on
warning.
that strap to get his
Not
back pressure
pull,
through?
just
You
get
know,
a grip.
that's the question
Try.
as well.
Trying to start the
You
match.
see those little tests by Beqa
Just
to go inside, but
rotation
Vlad
here.
was shaking his head.
Yeah,
Rotation
nah.
here, good.
He's gonna
Wrist
block
just a
that.
little bit.
Let's see it.
Knuckles are good. Center.
Interesting body
Center.
position here
Center.
from Beqa.
Yeah, good. Go!
Oh, and I think that's the third elbow foul, right?
Third foul.
That's the third elbow foul, yeah.
Yeah.
Winner.
And it's 2-1. 2-1 for Vlad.
Yeah. 2-1 is the score. Vlad now probably very, very happy by the result so far of this match.
So do you think he can still slip without making that elbow foul, you know? If it happens that much, you kind of have to think that Vlad is almost forcing him
Yeah.
into that elbow foul for the
Yeah.
slip, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he had more success when he tried to slip with the flop, right?
Flop press, yes,
I
but
mean,
that does expose your wrist. And
As we
that-
said,
yeah.
yeah, for sure.
So,
If you get stuck there for a while, you know,
Exactly.
that can be really
yeah,
nasty.
and as we've seen, Vlad is really holding on to Beca's thumb.
Yeah,
And if
squeezing
you get,
it.
yeah, if you get exposed in that, you know, flop press to slip out, it just puts so much strain on your thumb.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
thumb is also a big part of the pronation movement.
Huge.
So I think Beca's being smart there. I just wonder what would happen if Beqa would just really also hold on and just try the top roll.
Yeah,
While,
yeah.
like,
It's easy to say,
Yeah.
but from my point of view, you know, I can relate to that. It's some people just don't have the tools to top roll without the strap, right?
Yes,
like
yes,
you can be
yeah.
so strong in the strap
Yeah.
and have such a clean top roll, and outside of strap, like you're half as strong,
Yeah.
maybe like 50%, you know. So maybe he's just too reliant on the strap.
Yeah.
Time. Okay.
On the other
Back to
hand,
the
you
table.
can use your opponent if he's trying to hold on to you. You can
Yeah.
use that as some
Potential
kind of
last
like
round of the day.
substitutional strap, you know.
Yes.
Use
Get
the
a
opponent who's holding on to you to get you forced through,
Good.
but easier
Let's-
said than
yeah.
done.
A little bit wrist
All
here.
right, Beqa needs to
Little
do
bit wrist.
something here. He
Shoulder
needs
here.
to slip
Stay like
smarter.
Yeah. He needs
Little bit
to
shoulder here. Wrist.
not let that elbow jump off the back of the pad again.
Yeah, and he cannot miss the
Turn,
start.
turn
Oh,
here
yeah,
a
but
little
look at
bit.
Vlad here. I think he wants to put it
Just
away.
a little bit more.
Look at
Here.
him. I wouldn't be surprised if he flash pins him right now, right here and here.
Turn.
Let's see.
Vlad, oh yeah,
More here.
Vlad looks
Now
very
it's good.
connected.
You have to rotate here as well. You.
Georgia versus
Wrist.
Latvia.
Yeah, yeah.
Potential final round.
Okay, no problem.
A little bit unhappy
grip.
with too much movement. Here we go to the strap, the set grip.
One move, one foul. Set grip.
I think it's
Open your hands.
one foul has been called, right? On
Yeah.
who? I didn't
Open.
see it. Who
Open.
did
Set
get
grip.
the foul?
No, I think
One
no.
move,
They
one
called
foul.
referee's grip
Shoulder
one
here.
move, one foul.
Shoulder, stay like
Ah,
this.
Yeah.
got it, got it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
Yeah, the ARM HAVOC
Open,
set grip
Yes.
is very
this.
different.
So we can get the
a
webbing.
little bit different from other
Now
for
the
other
webbing is
set
right.
grips. You know, the athletes are getting asked
Good.
to close
Close
their
your
thumbs, and then they're getting asked
Don't
to
cover the
close their
knuckles, close your
hands.
hands. No,
Oh, that was coincidental, I think, right?
both
Yeah.
are moving.
Yeah.
I felt like both of these guys.
Both are moving.
Yeah, I felt both of these guys were
Again.
going at the same time.
No fouls. Shoulder here. Stay like this. Shoulder. Stay like this. Like this. You have to open your thumb in order to get webbing. If you're closing your thumbs, we cannot go there. You stay like this. Now it's good. Close your thumbs.
And here we go.
Yeah,
Here.
Vlad really has put his
Station.
defensive
Close
wall
your hands.
up,
Go!
chest
And,
and shoulder.
and that's a slip.
That's
Strap
the
match.
yeah.
Yeah. And here we
Hard
are.
work to get that
Ooh,
strap.
yeah.
Beqa
Very
really had
hard
to
work,
work
man.
hard.
Back in,
But
guys.
now he's right there where he wants
No
to be,
rest.
right? Now he's got that strap.
Yeah,
He has the buckle though.
You
Yeah.
wanna go
He
there,
does
I'll
have the
go
buckle.
there.
I think the round that he won, he did that.
yeah.
Back in, guys.
So that can make a difference,
Back
you
to
know.
the
It's
table.
top roll v top roll.
Yeah.
Having the buckle, that does make a difference. If the opponent knows to utilize it.
Yeah.
Open
Are
your
you
hands.
that afraid of the buckle yourself?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit, yes, for sure.
I try not to think about it at
We have
all.
to
In
go
practice,
pound
I
to
try
pound
to
here.
put the buckle
Stay
on
like
my
this.
hand as much as I can.
Same, yeah, that's how to do in practice, so you're a little
Yeah.
bit prepared for that, but
Yeah.
I feel the difference, I
Yeah.
really do.
Good.
Yeah, but ref's doing a
Good.
really good job here, you know.
Yeah.
Look at
Ah.
Mindert keeping the hands down
Yeah.
when Rambo is going to close the strap, so nobody can like yank up and
Yes.
you know get a little bit of webbing advantage, you know.
Webbing.
Really
webbing
good
here.
reffing here today so far as well. No
Absolutely.
wrong calls, at least I didn't see any.
No.
Good.
Great
Open
reffing.
your, no lifting. Open. Open your hands, please. Open, 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 open.
Okay,
Stay
yeah.
like this.
Even
Shoulders are
Rambo
good.
getting a little bit
Center
mad
is
now
good.
as well. He's like, come on
Close your
guys,
thumbs.
let's just get it started.
Close
Let's go.
your hands. Go!
And yep, there it is.
And it's all over. 3-1 winner, Vlad the Destroyer.
Music, please.
All right, Vlad the Destroyer, winner of our main event. How are you feeling? How was this match for you?
I'm feeling great, and I think it's a little bit easy for me.
Easy, all right.
Yeah, I wanna cut my weight to 85, and I want to pull with Samusha.
Samusha.
Yes.
All right, that
Okay,
sounds
wow.
amazing.
Oh,
You
wow.
well, you basically took all my questions. You felt it was easy that first round. What do you think was the reason he got that pin on you?
It's my mistake because he started a little bit faster than me.
Okay, you showed us a very, very dominant, a lot of control. I felt like Beqa had to work very hard for anything. So, congratulations. I really hope we get to see that match with Samusha maybe here. I don't know, Torben. if we can make it happen, let's make it happen. So one more time, give it up for our winner. Big round of applause. Main event winner,
thank you,
Vlad
people.
the
Thank you.
Destroyer. Thank you so much.